Israeli airstrikes have hit about 200 Hamas targets in Gaza. This coming just one day after Israel Defense Forces expanded its military operations into southern Gaza.
The U.S. issuing stark warnings to Israel about the consequences of the rising civilian death toll. Washington correspondent Anna Wiernicki joining us live from D.C. with more on this. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning. That's right. The White House says that the U.S. has warned Israel over its concerns of the death toll in Gaza and say minimizing casualties is a top priority.
National Security Council spokesman John Kirby says the U.S. has been clear in calling for Israel to take precautions to minimize deaths in Gaza.
We've urged them to, as they go south, we've said publicly, we don't want to see them move into the south unless or until they have accounted for that additional now civilian population.
Kirby said on ABC's This Week that Israel is listening.
Them publishing this map online and dropping leaflets and informing people of where not to go, I mean, that is a step in the right direction.
On Saturday, U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin warned that Israel risks strategic defeat in Gaza if it doesn't do more to protect civilians.
I have repeatedly made clear to Israel's leaders that protecting Palestinian civilians in Gaza is both a moral responsibility and a strategic imperative.
That comment didn't resonate with South Carolina Republican Lindsey Graham.
He's so naive. I mean, I've just lost all confidence in this guy.
Graham said on CNN's State of the Union that the goal of destroying Hamas should be the main focus.
How about focusing on protecting our soldiers, men and women in Syria and Iraq? Strategic defeat would be inflaming the Palestinians. They're already inflamed.
Kirby says that the U.S. is working around the clock to get the hostage negotiations back up and running. For now, live in Washington, I'm Anna Wiernicki. Back to you.
Okay, Anna, so here's the big question for you. Where does the Biden administration stand on another potential ceasefire?
Well, Kirby really stressed over the weekend that getting the remaining 8 American hostages home safely is a top priority. And he says in order for that to happen, there needs to be conversations about another pause in ceasefire. He says that would also allow more aid to be safely delivered into Gaza. But right now, for that to happen, both sides really need to be willing to sit down at the table and start these talks of negotiating. And right now, getting that to happen, he says, has proven to be difficult.
Okay, understood. Thank you for the update there, Anna. 6:17 right now.